Hello everyone, for those who do not know, I am Lizanne. I'm the owner and designer at Kiss and Bliss. So there's a common question that always goes round, and the question is, how long before your wedding should you send out your save the dates and your wedding websites? So there is no common rule for when or the time frame is that you need to send out your invitations, but if you want to send out your save the date, that the lead time for that will be 6 months before the wedding, and then the wedding website will be sent out 3 months prior to the wedding. 3 to 4 months, it depends on your wedding venue. As for our wedding, we could send the total RSVP guests, like who will be coming to the wedding like a week before the wedding was going to be held. But I know there's like a few venues that require that you send your total number of guests a month before the wedding. So then I would suggest sending out your wedding website invitations 4 months before the wedding. Then the guests have 3 months to RSVP for the wedding, and you still have 1 month to get the totals and send it to your venue. And then the save the date, obviously everyone has different people from all over the world, maybe the family that you are inviting or just locally close to you. But a few brides have a lot of family members that travels from far, and they might want to send out their save the dates earlier. That's why I said there's no rule that says you should send your save the date 6 months prior to the wedding and your wedding website 3 months prior to the wedding. So if you have family members and friends that are traveling from far, then you can send out your save the date even a year before. That would be fine. I would, however, not recommend sending it longer than a year prior to the wedding, as people do forget. They do forget that you are getting, or not that you are getting married, but that you are getting married on a certain date. They do not put it in their calendars. I kid you not, people do forget your wedding, the date of your wedding. So I would recommend not sending it too early, because then you are gonna send out your wedding invitations and they're gonna be like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, that happens. Let me tell you, that happens. So no rule about when you should send out your save the date. That's it from me today.